मोहम्मद इब्राहिम नानक। भवसागर में कुंडलिनी मादि गुरु बन गंभीरा। भवसागर में कुंडलिनी मादि गुरु बन गंभीरा। भवसागर में कुंडलिनी मादि गुरु बन गंभीरा। भव पार करे, भव पार करे, भव पार करे बोध दिलाए, भव पार करे बोध दिलाए, भव पार करे बोध दिलाए। गुरुपद दायिनी निर्मल माई नानक मोहम्मद इब्राहिम नानक, मोहम्मद इब्राहिम नानक, मोहम्मद इब्राहिम मूसा ज़ारथुस्त्र कन्फ्यूशियस। ओ आदि गुरु जनक लाओ से, आदि गुरु जनक लाओ से, आदि गुरु जनक लाओ से। साई निर्मल माई नानक मोहम्मद इब्राहिम नानक, मोहम्मद इब्राहिम नानक। ओ धन धन भाग्य हमारे मिली हमें आत्मज्ञान सह मातृ कृपा। धन धन भाग्य हमारे मिली हमें आत्मज्ञान सह मातृ कृपा। धन धन भाग्य हमारे मिली हमें आत्मज्ञान सह मातृ कृपा। विश्व निर्मला धर्म सिखाए, धर्म सिखाए। विश्व निर्मला धर्म सिखाए, विश्व निर्मला धर्म सिखाए। योग दायिनी निर्मल माई नानक मोहम्मद इब्राहिम नानक, मोहम्मद इब्राहिम नानक, मोहम्मद इब्राहिम मूसा ज़ारथुस्त्र कन्फ्यूशियस। आदि गुरु जनक लाओ से, आदि गुरु जनक लाओ से, आदि गुरु जनक लाओ से। साई निर्मल माई नानक मोहम्मद इब्राहिम नानक, मोहम्मद इब्राहिम नानक। माई नानक
मोहम्मद इब्राहिम नानक मोहम्मद इब्राहिम नानक मोहम्मद इब्राहिम मूसा सारा दुष्ट कंफ्यूशियन आदि गुरु जनक लाओ से आदि गुरु जनक लाओ से आदि गुरु जनक लाओ से सोते साई निर्मल माई नानक मोहम्मद इब्राहिम नानक मोहम्मद इब्राहिम नानक मोहम्मद इब्राहिम नानक मोहम्मद इब्राहिम नानक 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 नानक
गुरु माऊली तू निर्मळ मनाची गुरु माऊली तू निर्मळ मनाची गुरु माऊली तू निर्मळ मनाची गुरु कृपा जशी गुरु कृपा जशी गुरु कृपा जशी दया सागराची गुरु माऊली तू निर्मळ मनाची गुरु माऊली तू निर्मळ मनाची गुरु माऊली तू
Jai Shri Mataji. Welcome everyone for today's morning meditation. Let's collectively bow down to Mother, raise Kundalini and take Bandhan.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Right hand on Mother Earth, left hand towards Mother's photograph. Shri Ganesh Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesh Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. In the same posture, we shall balance our left side. We shall pray to Mother. Mother, please absorb all the negativities, obstacles, heat from our collective left channel into Mother Earth. By the grace of Mother, this Mother Earth has capacity to suck in all the negativities from our left channel. With attention on Sahasrara, we shall sit in thoughtless awareness state for 2 minutes. Now, right hand on our laps and left hand pointing towards sky at shoulder level, palm facing backward. We shall request Mother, please absorb all the negativities, obstacles, excessive heat from our collective right channel into the sky element. Now, both the hands at heart level and attention on Sahasrara. We shall request Mother to cleanse our central channel and bring us all into present. Please open our Sahasrara. With the attention on Sahasrara, we shall listen to Mother's speech.
There's nothing in between. Now, we have to understand that we are carrying a light in our hand. And the light should not shake. We have to hold the light tight. And we should have a concentrated attention towards the maintenance of the light. And then to tell yourself that we have to see, not to just understand mentally, is to be actually aware, because you are complete otherwise. You are the part and parcel of the whole. You are. But only think that you have not yet seen that. You have mentally accepted, but you have not become. Because mental projection comes from thought. That means you are at the level of the thought. You have to become thoughtless. But if you live on the basis of thought, then you are still below the archangel. So all the thought waves must be stopped to begin with and should say that, all right, let us see now. So from the Navi chakra, you come up to the Agya chakra. Then above that comes the third problem of destruction is emotional. The emotional is a very subtle one. Like some people, Sahajogis, will sit down with a guitar I will start singing as if they are all lovebirds. What is it? What is it? Come now, come. What has happened? Why do you cry? Come to me. All right. Just take her away. She's got a... So the most delicate one is the emotional. This emotional one is a collectivity in a camouflage. For example, when the Sahajogis will meet, they'll hug themselves, kiss each other, and will be very, very nice to each other, you see, and sit down and sing songs like hippies. Take the guitar in the hand and swing on the tune of love. This is actually, we should be at the collectivity point. And that, of course, is very difficult to get rid of, because it gives you a very comfortable feeling. And people get confused with emotions. They think it is joy. Joy only can be achieved through complete detachment. The detachment which is egoless and super-egoless. But now, the problem that human beings start facing is the assumption that they are gurus. They start speaking about Sahaja, talking about Sahaja, and they start thinking that they have become already Shri Krishna. They have even a greater ego than the person who is actually ignorant about Sahaja. Ignorant about Sahaja. They start talking with such tremendous ego that I am myself frightened of them. How much they know about Sahaja Yoga, I sometimes think. And they start asserting it so much that it's frightening. All this can be also said that they feel that protocol is not all right and there should be proper protocol, so we are looking after the protocol, we are the guards of the protocol, or all these things there. Now, those who are on the emotional side see the ego of others, while those who are on the ego side see the emotions of others. So, one criticizes another. But they don't see themselves that they are falling a trap into one of the extremes. So, unless and until you are detached, you cannot see it. I will not say I committed a mistake, but it happened to be a mistake. For the first 3 years of Sahaja Yoga, I never talked of a booth. I thought I'll be able to manage without that. But a lady came in Sahaja Yoga who was possessed and who tried all kinds of tantric tricks, so I had to tell her. Now every Sahaja Yogi is a bundle of booths.
Chaque Sahaja Yogi est une gerbe de booth.
You ask any Sahaja Yogi, why did you do it? Must be a booth. If you say that, how is it that you have done such a thing, then they will say that I do not know, it's the booth who has done. They are never there, all the booths are there. Now I don't understand how to deal, even as a guru, because if my disciples are there, I can tell them, but if there are booths, what do I have to tell them? I can talk to Sahaja Yogis, but not to booths. They won't listen to me. So this is the greatest escape that Sahaja Yogis have found now, which is the worst, which was never before. So sometimes I feel it was a mistake I introduced this word booth. They excuse themselves by just saying whether it is some negativity. Unless and until there is something in you that contains the negativity, how can there be negativity? If you are detached, if like stone, then you cannot contain this negative water in itself, in it. You don't become more negativity, you become more a guru. Now, when I say that you should not be negative, supposing under such circumstances you should not be a bhoot, you should be yourself, then they start feeling guilty. So all kinds of anti-guru tricks are working out. I am your guru, and it is anti your guru to play these tricks upon yourself. Now you will play these tricks with me. What's the use? You have to gain something, and you are playing tricks against yourself if you are playing them against me. You have to be more aware. You are not to be destroyed. Apart from that, you have to save others. How will you do it? In case if you do not accept that it is your privilege, that it is your fortune, that you have been chosen to be the medium of God's work. Sometimes I feel all the bhoots have come to me for realization and I am not going to become a bhoot myself. Bhoot also means, Bhutanath is the name of Sri Shankaraj, Sri Shiva. Because he gets after the bhoots all the time. But you have to be the present and not the bhoot. Bhoot means the past. Then what is there to be known? You become. When you are in the present, you just start becoming, evolving, blossoming. Try to be in the present. Do not escape the present. Face it. Don't feel guilty nor blame the bhoot. Both things are going to take you away from the present. Now just see the whole nature, the whole divine power. Your ardent desire of ages. Everything is on your side. The time has come. You are just there. What are we to do? Just stand in the center, at the axis. Try to keep yourself at the axis. And then you just see the periphery moving, you don't mind. When you see yourself misbehaving in any way, punish yourself. It is better that you punish than the divine punishes you, because that's a severe punishment. But do not feel guilty, because you have not done anything wrong. It's the bhoot which has done. So, we come to the point that we should realize that we are gurus and we cannot be bhoots. We have to change our outside also to become good gurus. For example, we have to learn good manners. Then these manners become your nature. Sometimes people who are very fond of food, I always tell them they should fast. Whatever you are fond of, try to give up. Try to overcome your sicknesses of attachments, your habits. Once your Guru Tatwa is established, you will be accepted as a Guru. There will not be any need for you to say that you are a Guru. People will know that you are. We don't have to then write on our foreheads that we are Gurus. People will know that this is a Guru walking. You can see the divinity walking. You can see the dignity walking, the glory coming out. You have to change from within, and the light of that within enlightenment will be shown outside. But it should not be a mental idea or an emotional idea, but should be the happening, the becoming, the awareness. You have to experience through your own experimentation upon yourself. Even I do that. When I cannot reach you from one end because you are a bhoot, I reach you from the other. If somebody says he is a bhoot, then I see that he suffers a little
Si
and
quelqu'un
faces it, the bhoot in him. For example, I tell someone that please do this, and he forgets completely about it. And he says it is a bhoot that has done. So then he loses his purse, and then I say the bhoot must have taken away the purse. But I experiment with myself. I first see how I should approach you. If it doesn't work out, I try something else within myself, because it's a very tricky time we are with. If he had gone according to the Shariat or the chapter of Levi, all the booths would not have been here. Maybe no Sahajogis might have been left also. And this mental projection is such a common thing that is difficult to detach people. But only way I can play tricks with you is by experimenting myself on you. In the same way, you must play with yourself and try to put yourself in an experimental box.
Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We can rest our both hands on the laps. We shall raise our attention from Muladhara with full humility, love, devotion, desire. We request Mother Kundalini to rise. Attention at Swadhisthana Chakra. Attention at void, Nadi and void. This void is made of both Nadi and Swadhisthana and is ocean of illusion. From our heart, we request Mother to enlighten our void and establish the Guru principle.
ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीं भवसागरस्वामिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिगुरो दत्तात्रेय साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म श्रीं माताजी निर्मलाम्मा तस्मै श्रीं गुरवे नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीं भवसागरस्वामिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिगुरो दत्तात्रेय साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म श्रीं माताजी निर्मलाम्मा तस्मै श्रीं गुरवे नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीं भवसागरस्वामिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् Shri Adinguro Dattatreya Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Shri Mataji Nirmala Ma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om.
Let us get aware of our void with our attention. Let us focus various points on our physical being where void is located. Focus on your palms, both the palms. Surrounding Sahasrara. We can gently massage our hands at void. We can pay attention on our feet where void is located and gently massage both the feet. At Sahasrara, void is located surrounding our Sahasrar center, Sahasrar point. Being aware of void at spinal cord, hands, palm and Sahasrar. We shall meditate for a few minutes. Om Shri Raja Janakaha Namo Namaha. Om Shri Abraham Namo Namaha. Om Shri Moses Namo Namaha. Om Shri Zoroaster Namo Namaha. Om Shri Lao Tse Namo Namaha. Om Shri Confucius Namo Namaha. Om Shri Socrates Namo Namaha. Om Shri Muhammad Namo Namaha. Om Shri Guru Nanak Namo Namaha. Om Shri Shirdi Sai Nath Namo Namaha. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Attention on Sahasrara. With the blessing of Mother, using our right hand and vibrations, we shall raise our Kundalini from Mooladhara to Sahasrara. Slowly, the left hand will remain in front of Mother, and with right hand, giving vibrations from our hand, we shall raise our Kundalini 3 times very slowly. On Sahasrara, we shall give Bandhan with right hand. While raising our hand, we shall try to feel the vibrations condition of our 8th chakra, and with few seconds of attention, we shall move to the upper chakras. We shall repeat this exercise using our left hand. Right hand will be towards Mother's photograph. 3 times we shall raise our own Kundalini collectively. Mother Kundalini will burn all the negativities while rising up. So be fearless and have complete trust. Now we shall raise our both hands above Sahasrara, pointing towards sky. The palm will face sky. Attention on Virat. Requesting Virat Tatwa to come and establish within us. Now slowly we shall bring our both hands back on our laps. We are very thankful to Mother for giving this beautiful day, an opportunity for all of us to be together at her lotus feet. Let us bow down to our Mother, to our Guru. Raise Kundalini and take Bandhan. Wish you all a very happy and blissful day ahead. Jai Shri Mataji.
He is the father, the guru, and he must be worshipped. Before you do any puja, guru must be worshipped. First the Sri Ganesha and then the guru has to be worshipped. That's why I gave the seed. We all learned that we all have to worship this and not to spoil things like this. See now, that's not a good idea. You should never spoil a seashore. That's your father's archer, not be spoiled. And also to wear funny dresses and misbehave in the presence of your guru is inauspicious. One should not do like that. If you spoil the beach, you might invite the typhoons and you might have all the problems. So one should be very careful. If you are on the seashore, you have advantages. But the greatest disadvantage is that Guru is very powerful and extremely holy and auspicious. Absolutely auspicious. So one has to be careful on that. Those who have eaten here or done these things are very wrong. We don't understand what the sea means. May God bless you.
Guru Brahma, Guru परिचयाची सर्वांगी सुंदर होती शेंदुराची कांती जळके माल मुक्ता फलांची जय देव जय मंगलमूर्ती दर्शन मागले मान कामना पूर्ती जय देव जय मंगलमूर्ती दर्शन मागले मान कामना पूर्ती Radnakachi kafara tuza gauri kumara Chandanachi uti kumkum keshera Hire jadita mukuta shobha tobara Runjundino pure chani gagaria Jai Deva Jai Mangalamurti Darshan Magre Man Kamana Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangalamurti Darshan Magre Man Kamana Purti Lambodar pitambar fanibar vandana Sarel sunna vakratunda trinayana Dasramachavat pai sadana Sankashte pavave survar vandana Jai Deva Jai Mangalamurti Darshan Magre Man Kamana Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangalamurti Darshan Magre Man Kamana Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangalamurti Darshan Magre Man Kamana Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangalamurti Darshan Magre Man Kamana Purti
झाले तुझी कृती तुझाले कराना धर्म झाले तुझी कृती तुझाले कराना धर्म तुझाले कराना धर्म झाले तुझी कृती तुझाले कराना धर्म झाले तुझी कृती
समूळ जागृती विठ्ठल कराची कराची तुझ्या ठाई देखिली शक्ती ईश्वराची तुझ्या ठाई देखिली शक्ती ईश्वराची गुरु माऊली तू निर्मळ मनाची गुरु माऊली तू निर्मळ मनाची गुरु कृपादशी गुरु कृपादशी गुरु कृपादशी दया सागराची गुरु माऊली तू निर्मळ मनाची गुरु माऊली तू निर्मळ मनाची गुरु माऊली तू गुरु माऊली तू गुरु माऊली तू निर्मळ मनाची
शक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी की करता और चरता दीना नाथ तुझको नमन करे दिन रात गुरुओं की गुरु तारों में धुरु मेरी है कल्याणी मात तुझको नमन करे दिन रात ज्ञान का बोध करा हम गुरु स्वयं का बना दिया आत्मज्ञान का बोध करा हम गुरु स्वयं का बना दिया गुरु तत्व हीरा जीवन का गुरु आपने जना दिया गुरु तत्व हीरा जीवन का गुरु आपने जना दिया जन्म नया अंधकार गया हुआ जीवन में प्रभात तुझको नमन करे दिन रात गुरुओं की गुरु तारों में गुरु मेरी है कल्याणी मात तुझको नमन करे दिन रात जगतारण को गुरु रूप में गोविंद आप पधारे हैं जगतारण को गुरु रूप में गोविंद आप पधारे हैं सहज योग से ध्यान करा के कितने पार उतारे हैं सहज योग से ध्यान करा के कितने पार उतारे हैं हर चित मन बहा सुध चैतन्य थी हमको जिसकी चाहत तुझको नमन करे दिन रात गुरुओं की गुरु तारों में गुरु मेरी कल्याणी मात तुझको नमन करे दिन रात जगत गुरु है जननी मातर पूजन को बेताब हुए जगत गुरु है जननी मातर पूजन को बेताब हुए क्षमा की देवी देख तुझे ये नयन आबरू आब हुए क्षमा की देवी देख तुझे ये नयन आबरू आब हुए मन में मगन मिला सहज कदल की श्री माँ ने हमारी साथ तुझको नमन करे दिन रात गुरुओं की गुरु तारों में गुरु मेरी है कल्याणी बात तुझको नमन करे दिन रात गुरुओं की गुरु तारों में गुरु मेरी है कल्याणी बात तुझको नमन करे दिन रात
विघ्नहर्ता गुरु समर्था विघ्नहर्ता गुरु समर्था भक्त लाज तुझला चिंताकार व्यर्थ मजला विघ्नहर्ता गुरु समर्था विघ्नहर्ता गुरु समर्था भक्त लाज तुझला चिंताकारी व्यर्थ मजला विघ्नहर्ता गुरु समर्था दीनहीन आलो निर्मल चरणी दीनहीन आलो निर्मल चरणी अभिमान टाकिला सर्व भाव तुला अर्पिला सर्व भाव तुला अर्पिला चिंताकार व्यर्थ मजला सूत्रधारी तू सूत्र बाहुलिनी सूत्रधारी तू सूत्र बाहुलिनी अहं भाव नुरला कर्तृत्वाभिमान सरला कर्तृत्वाभिमान सरला चिंताकार व्यर्थ मजला तुझ वीण जगी नाही दूजे तुझ वीण जगी नाही दूजे आ आ आ आ आ साक्षात्कार मला गुरु प्रेमामृते निमला गुरु प्रेमामृते निमला चिंताकार व्यर्थ मजला विघ्नहर्ता गुरु समर्था भक्तलाज तुझला चिंताकार व्यर्थ मजला विघ्नहर्ता गुरु समर्था विघ्नहर्ता गुरु समर्था गुरु समर्था विघ्नहर्ता गुरु समर्था विघ्नहर्ता विघ्नहर्ता गुरु समर्था